Hi there, this is Nancy at Smiles4Oregon. It's been on my mind to film answers to a lot of the most frequently asked questions I get about our sleep apnea device. And so today I want to talk about cost, because that is the number one thing that does come up. So I'm going to give you a really quick sort of overview of the cost of the device out in the world, and then what it is that we charge and why we charge so little compared to everybody else. So there is one style of device, and it's the only one that we provide here, that has been proven over and again by the NIH and many others to work as well as a CPAP, even for severe sleep apnea. This is very important because we take it very seriously. This is about your life. We're not going to deliver a device just because somebody made a deal with Medicare when it's not actually going to make your life better and keep you alive. I mean, that's what I care about more than anything else. So we use a device that most dentists who play this game of sleep dentistry, and then some do play a game, charge around $10,000 for, looking to get as much reimbursement as they can from medical insurance. We do work with medical insurance for you when it's the appropriate thing for you, and that's a real individual thing, and I can answer those questions for you specifically. And there's sometimes when medical insurance does reimburse to some extent. But so there's that crazy $10,000 number, right? Well, you know, on the one hand, it's your life, and so you can imagine that there's a way that somebody could sell that to you. That's not who we are. It's not what we're about. We're a dental practice. This is something that I frankly have taken on as a labor of love, because I do use the device myself, and I want to help as many people as possible. So it's the one device that works. However, the NIH is very clear about this. It must be delivered by a qualified dentist. I can't explain that enough. It is so important that they know, not that they know what they're doing, but they're like a master, like a 9th degree black belt in the art of occlusion, which is the word for how our jaw fits into our skull. And that's what it's all about, the way that this thing works. So we've got this brand name, about $10,000. Then a couple years ago, we happened to find a laboratory that makes the exact same device. So think of that as like a generic prescription and pharmaceutical, right? We're all used to that. So that generic lab, their MSRP, which kills me that there's an MSRP on your life, is $34.95, which to me seems a little ridiculous still. So we are much less than that. At the very most, and this includes not just the cost of the device, but basically you belong to us for the rest of your life. You can come and go anytime you want, no strings, no extra fees, nothing. It's $31.15. So that's the cost of the device. That's the cost of all the work that we do on our end. That's the cost of every office visit you could ever need. If we're working with medical insurance, it helps cover the cost of dealing with medical insurance. That's at the most. At the least, it gets down to $2,300. Now, the three variables between the top and the bottom isn't me trying to get you to pay a top price. I actually prefer the bottom price. The three variables are whether we're dealing with medical insurance, whether you need a dental home, because, you know, our day job is actually to be a dental practice. So if you don't have a dental home, the same work that we do for you as a sleep apnea client, we do with new patients. So that gets like shifted from the sleep side over to your dental coverage, whatever that might be. So that takes a couple $100 off there. The final way that I can be useful is if you have the ability to pay up front for the whole cost, then the laboratory that we work with lets me get a better discount, and I pass that on to you. And then in between and so that's where we get down to $2,300. In between those numbers, we make payment plans with people all the time. We do it here in office. We don't charge interest. It's not what we're about. What I'm about is saving as many lives as we possibly can. And it's not just your life on the line. It's my reputation too. So I really do take this very seriously. And I hope that that answers your question about cost. And I would love to talk to you more, answer any questions that you might have, because that's really what we're here for. So you can call us at the office at 541-225-4866. If I'm not there, I do get a lot of calls. We have this lovely answering service, and I'll get back to you by phone tag. Or you can go to our website and send me an email, and same thing. But if there's any way that we could be of use to you, then I want to. It really does matter to me. So thank you for watching this video, and do please let me know what else I can do to be of service. And have a great day. Bye.